What's up, WWE fans? So this is going to be your triplemania reaction review video. Let's get into it. There were 6 matches on the card. I didn't do very well on this one. I got one match right, and that was the Dr. Wagner match. But let's kind of get into it. We started off with the La Copa Bardelio Battle Royal match where the only way to win was either pin your opponent, make them submit, or throw them over top rope was the way you can eliminate guys. This wasn't that great of a match, in my opinion. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. But it was entertaining. It was funny. We got some guys I never heard of. Mega Wolf. Some guy, I'm not even going to pronounce his name. Taurus, I remember that guy. I remember him from, he was in TNA for a minute, I think. Laredo Kid. We got Otis. That was insane. Some woman, I don't know who the hell she was, but she kind of reminded me of the Mae Young character. We got some little micro midget guy, micro something or the other. And then ultimately, the Royal Rumble being won by Almost. That was cool. The little parking thing with him dancing was kind of funny, but Almost winning this. So 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 stars for the Royal Rumble with Almost making a return to WWE and winning this match. And then we get into our only normal match on the card, which was a 6-man tag match with Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Jaden McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez versus Mr. Iguana, Nino Hambrius, and Lola Vice. I thought this was a very solid match. I enjoyed it. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. With the Judgment Day picking up the win here, Roxanne would get involved. Some woman would come out and chase her off. Would chase Roxanne off with Raquel ultimately getting the pin on Lola Vice. I think that was the best way to go. So I'm going to give this match a 4 out of 5 stars. Now we get into our 4 championship matches. We start with the Reina de Reinas championship match, which was Fabi Apache versus Natalia Natty Neidhart and the current champion, Flamer. This is the Women's World Championship. I thought this was a very good, solid match. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm going to give this Women's World Championship a 4 out of 5 stars. Very entertaining, very solid, with the current champion, Flamer, picking up the win. Then we get into the second of the championship matches, which would be the street fight for the AAA Tag Team Championships, which would be won by Psycho the Clown and Pagano. I thought this was a really good match. Brutal street fight, entertaining. Holy hell, it was good. Giving it 4 out of 5. Giving that AAA Tag Team match 4 out of 5 with Psycho the Clown and Pagano becoming the new AAA Tag Team Champions. And then in our third matchup for the Latin American Championship, we got Dr. Wagner Jr. taking on current champion some guy named Al Messier, I think is how you say it, with Dr. Wagner Jr. father sitting ringside. He would get involved because Messier, his manager, would get involved. Ultimately, Dr. Wagner picking up the win here. This was the only match I got right. Feel a good moment with his father in the ring, celebrating with him winning his first belt. 4 out of 5 stars for this Latin American champion. So congratulations. 4 out of 5 stars for this Latin American Championship match with Dr. Wagner Jr. becoming your new Latin American champion. And then the main event of the night, we would get your current AAA Mega Championship, Vikingo versus Dragon Lee versus Dominic versus El Grande Americano. This was a great match, very solid match, very awesome match. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. I'm going to give the Fatal 4-Way match for the AAA Mega Championship a 4 out of 5 stars, with Vikingo retaining. Dominic would actually have this match won, using the little metal plate in that mask, but AJ would come out under a mask and cost Dominic the match. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for the AAA Mega Championship match, with Vikingo retaining by pinning Dominic. Overall, I'm gonna do what I've been doing. I think match of the night would have to be the match of the night for me would have to be the street fight for the tag team championships between the Garzas, Angel Garza and Humberto, versus Pagano and Psycho the Clown. Favorite match of the night, I'm going to have to say the Royal Rumble match was my favorite match of the night. Moment of the night, was probably Conan getting inducted into the AAA Hall of Fame. That was moment of the night for me. Overall, for the whole PLE, for Triplemania, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. If you haven't watched, go watch. Great show.